Hi, is this thing on? Good morning, guys. I'm a little hungover. I had that party last night that I was doing, Unzipped. It was a lot of fun, but probably drank a little too much, but it's all good. I am drinking my water. I already had my coffee, so water. I don't usually overdrink, but I don't know. It's like sometimes like people are handing you shots and things, and you're like, oh, that's always the way it goes down. It's a bad way to go. Anyway, guys, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. Please keep that in mind. Very important. Because again, part of this may resonate with you. None of it may resonate with you. It just may not be your story, okay? If you want a personal reading, my email is in the description box. You can reach me that way. Those readings are an hour long. If you want to watch the under 10-minute readings, if you don't have time for the long reading, go to my Instagram, my TikTok under I am Adam Keith. And there, if you just want a simple question answered, go to my Instagram DMs and just say, hey, Adam, I'd like a question answered. And it's $20 and we'll take it from there. Okay, this is a priority reading, by the way. It is December 7th. It's Happy Sunday Fun Day. So priority reading, what does that mean? Well, the universe wants you to pay close attention, or there's a shift in the energy. Something's going down. So we'll see. I've already pre-shuffled the cards, and we're going to see what's going on with this. Doot, doot, doot. Okay, here we go. We have the Eight of Pentacles in the upright, Six of Cups upright. We have the King of Pentacles in the upright, Judgment upright, Page of Wands reversed, and Eight of Swords reversed. Okay. Oh, excuse me, guys. Sorry. The Emperor in the upright. Okay, we've got an Emperor in the upright. We've got a King of Pentacles in the upright. This is a priority reading, so maybe something is shifting. All right, let's see who these people are. Is this are these two people the same person? They are not, correct? Okay. Is this Emperor a high-vibing Emperor? Okay, so this is a brand new high-vibing Emperor. Beautiful. I love that this is coming up as the first top card here. And is this a high-vibing King of Pentacles? No. Is this the low-vibing Mass from the past? Okay, so our low-vibing Mass from the past is coming as a King of Pentacles in the upright. Means they may want to feel like they want to come in as grounded or supportive. The Judgment card is right next to them, and right beside them on the other side is the Six of Cups. So no doubt they're thinking about the past a lot. But we do have a new person here. Okay. The Ten of Swords is in reverse, so someone's not healing, can't heal, refuses to heal. We have the Chariot in reverse. The universe is stopping somebody. There's no moving forward. We have the Five of Cups in the upright. And then we have the King of Cups in the reverse, and we're stopping here. Right behind that is the Queen of Swords in the upright. I know we're not playing this, but is this the high-vibing tribe? You're coming up as the Queen of Swords here, although they don't really want me to discuss that, but it's kind of your energy right now. We do have the King of Cups in reverse. Is this their King of Pentacles? This is our King of Pentacles. I had a feeling this is a person from your past who is very upset, and may be very upset that you are this Ice Queen to them, because it's sitting right on top of it. And, you know, this is someone I think who's in a lot of despair, as we've seen before with a lot of the other cards in the previous reads. And of course, the remorse and regret is right here on top of them. So feeling a lot of remorse and regret. And I feel like they're not moving forward. The universe is making sure of that. Ten of Swords in reverse. This is a person that is unwilling to heal or cannot heal. So, and then we have this new Emperor. Do you need clarification here? 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 Just the top card. Good. Okay, so we just need clarification on the Emperor. I'm using the gold foil deck and the David Bowie deck. Alrighty. I should say David Bowie inspired deck. We have the Hangman in reverse, and we have the Ten of Wands in the upright. Behind that, we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. I mean, in reverse. Why did I say in reverse? This is the upright. I don't know why I said a reverse. That's weird. Huh. Queen of Swords in the upright. Is this the high vibing tribe? Yeah. You're coming up as a Queen of Swords again. So they can't manipulate you. You're you're very much in the divorcee card energy. It's like, you know, you've been there, done that. You're not taking anybody's BS. You're listening to your intuition as well, because again, the Queen of Swords also deals with the ethereal. So, and lots of truth here, lots of truth. You're living your truth, and you expect honesty and integrity from others. Plain and simple. Or just don't bother to contact you or be around you. There's a brand new Ace of Cups coming in for you. This is, of course, with this coming with this Emperor in the upright. I feel like you're already in this Ace of Cups, like the universe has already been blessing you with other things. This person may not have come in yet. Maybe they have. It's going to be either new love, new opportunities in business partners, maybe a good new friendship that develops into something more. And when I say more, it could be that you guys, you know, decide to do something in business, or, you know, maybe it turns into a romance. Who knows? Or just really good, long lifetime friends. You know, really good friend is, you know, golden. We have somebody here who's not seeing things, who refuses to change. The Hangman in reverse. There's a lot of ego here. And then the Ten of Wands in the upright. So somebody wants to get rid of the burdens. I don't think those cards are together. Are those separate cards? Yes. Is the Ten of Wands in the upright, is that the high vibing collective? I didn't think so. Is it the low vibing mask? Yeah. Let me guess. The Hangman is the low vibing femme. Yeah. The low vibing femme just refuses to change. Like I said, not everybody's coming on this journey. Not everybody's coming through this ascension. You know, there was a lot of talk in the community, if you also watch Dolores Cannon, that the Earth is kind of splitting into the three, keeping the 3 dimension and going up to the 5th. Well, that's not the actual Earth splitting itself. It's a vibrational thing. So that's why a lot of people will be taken out of your lives, because you're no longer a vibrational match. So the universe is basically switching you over. It's no longer part of your world, part of your, and if you don't just really say the matrix, because this is all, you know, none of this is really real in any sense. It's a fabrication of what we do in the universe put together to think of it as a big play. We're all putting on a big play, you know, there are of course consequences and everything else. But, you know, because this is not the only lifetime that you're going to have, you know, this is a very short time span here. But your soul lives on, and your soul does remember. It's just that when you come in a low vibrational world like this, you do not remember. But not every planet's like this. Not every species of, well, space brother, I'm going beyond our planet, is like this. So there's much higher vibrational planets that people that are coming and born into that new world do remember their past lives. So, and you might have this occasionally, that does happen here on Earth as well. You have some people that do kind of remember some of their past lives. That also, of course, hypnosis, is it called hypnosis, I guess, theory? You know, so people like also, again, can go back in time and figure out some more of their past lives. So it's kind of interesting in that way. Now, I don't know, I went through all that spiel, but because there was somebody or somebody had to hear that. 3 of Cups in the upright, and we have the Strength card in the upright. This is you. You're seen very, you know, with a lot of integrity, ethics, morals. You're kind of celebrating already. You have people around you. You have a new soul tribe around you. You're going to have this new person also around you too, this new Emperor. The others, of course, are not seeing any victory. There's a 6 of Wands in reverse. They're not getting noticed. So you're in a good standing. Oops. Okay, that did not work out very well. Excuse me, guys. I'm, again, a little hung today. I'm just like, thank God it's Saturday. I'm, of course, filming this on Saturday for you for Sunday, but I still have to get my ass to the gym. Still things to do. Now we have the 7 of Wands in the upright. You're highly protected. You're protecting yourself. You know your worth. You're spiritually protected. You're protecting what you're also creating, the Three of Pentacles here in the upright. This, of course, this new Emperor wants to come in and work with you as well. Is this just the high vibing klepto? Okay. And then the Four of Swords in the upright. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse, and we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Ooh, someone sees you definitely as the sweetheart of the deck here. They're angry and upset that they're not moving forward. They know why. They know they have to come in and heal something with you. Again, this is going to be a low vibing mask. This is just the high vibing Emperor, yeah. And it's interesting because, you know, again, that's why you're very protecting yourself against this person. But I think a lot of you don't really care, not really interested. And that's exactly where you need to be, because you're supposed to be focusing on the new, you know, this new Emperor, your new life, what you're doing, your new projects, whatever that is. Now, the karma is for your low vibing mask that has to come in and apologize. But that doesn't concern you. Like, again, be very clear about that. You're not waiting for this apology. You're not waiting for them to come out. No. It's not, you're moving forward. You're moving on. So just, you know, be so like, oh, they're going to come in and apologize. No. You don't wait for that. It could take 10 years. It may take a lifetime. Maybe on their deathbed, you know? Like, you're not waiting for that. You'd be spending all of your life doing nothing. Let me get one card here for the Emperor. Just on top. What is this Emperor, this new Emperor bringing to the table, basically? Thank you. Page of Swords. They're coming in to communicate. We know that. Oh, there you are. Ace of Wands in the upright. Again, this could be new love, passion, creativity, love. It's new adventures, definitely new adventures. Absolutely. So this is what this new person is bringing in to you, the Queen of Cups in the upright. There you are, you know, that loving, wonderful energy. So the universe is very precise on that. That's what's happening. This is a new adventure coming in, new creativity, love, etc. Passion. Tell me about this Eight of Pentacles. Now, this person wants to come in and work with you. Again, that could be just building a relationship, but it could also be building a company or, you know, building projects, an organization, whatever it may be. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. We also have the Two of Cups in reverse. And we have the Devil. Oh, good Lord, in the upright. Okay. Knight of Wands in the upright. Are these two cards together? Yes. Lordy. Yeah, Six of Cups in the upright. Sorry, guys. Oh, so sorry. Even I had my coffee, still didn't help. This is all the past. Your past person is obsessed with you, wanting to come in and talk to you. All they can think about is the past. Like what they lost, how supportive you were, how loving you were, whatever this kind of relationship this was. They're obsessed, just friggin' obsessed. And there they are, King of Wands in reverse. They're angry, they're envious, because this person lost the best thing that they had. And they went with a mud maggot. So are these two cards together? They're not. Low vibing mask, high vibing Emperor, yeah. So the Emperor is coming to offer you a brand new gift, a situation. Again, this could be moving projects forward, bringing in money again. This could be a new stable relationship. It's something in the material world. Now, the Two of Cups in reverse is talking about your low vibing masculine here, who is in a discord. I mean, with whoever they decide to go with, that low vibing mud maggot or contracts being broken. There's a lot of discontent here with this Two of Cups. They are not emotionally stable because you saw the Devil, obsessed. They're constantly thinking about the Six of Cups at the end of the past. So they're emotionally, they're very, it's toss up. It's like, it's a mess emotionally. It's very imbalanced. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse. So, everything's being exposed. This person self-sabotaged themselves. This is the person from the past, obviously. Judgment, because they refused to wake up. And of course, this is judgment coming down on their ass, but they refused to wake up. They kept doubling down on their BS, on their ego, everything else, and they completely lost. Completely lost. Even though the universe was trying to show them and tell them that they needed to go the other way. They needed to change things. They need to make course corrections, which is what we're doing now all over the world. And boy, is it coming very messy. Queen of Pentacles in the upright. There you are, very nurturing, wonderful energy. You always were this Queen of Pentacles. You know how to manage money. You know how to make money. You may not be like, a millionaire or anything, but you manage and you do well. And you also nurture the other people around you. It's very good husbandly, wifey energy. And they know this. There's the Eight of Swords in reverse. They're very clear about who you are. But that's why they keep thinking about the Six of Cups, Six of Cups, Six of Cups. Here they are. Again, it's a catty corner to the Seven of Swords. This person from your past really effed themselves over. Six of Cups in the upright. Tell me about the Six of Cups, please. We have the King of Swords in reverse, and we have the Empress in the upright. And we have the Two of Swords in reverse. Is this, let's see who this is. It could be the other two. Is this Mahaviving Tribe? Yes. Is this the Lovelight Master? Okay. They know they made the wrong decision. And the thing is, they work, and probably saw our King of Swords in reverse. Just because they're coming up as the King of Pentacles in the upright in the present moment does not mean this person's healed. I really sincerely doubt that. Because we have that Ten of Swords in reverse, like unwilling to or unable to heal. And this King of Swords could be very narcissistic. That's a narcissistic card when it's in reverse, or narcissistic tendencies. Again, that's going to depend on each one of your, each one of you. I can't diagnose this because not that I can't diagnose, because the universe will tell me either yes or no, but there's many of you in this collective. So some of them will be, some of them won't be, King of Swords in reverse, but just very much a liar. I mean, this is a deceptor energy. And what, they just weren't there for you. You were this Empress. You are this Empress, or you were becoming this Empress because you were going down a path to co-create with the universe, to heal, to move forward, to do your job here, your soul job that you were here for. And this person kind of refused to do so. And that's why the universe split the two of you up. And now they're looking at it saying they chose a mud maggot over you. Like, that's why they keep thinking of the Six of Cups, like it's that coulda, woulda, shoulda energy, and again, making the wrong choice. Four of Cups, they want to come in with this offer, but they know that you're probably going to refuse it, or not how you're going to take it. Everything's being stopped in their life. There's the Eight of Wands in reverse. And, you're very balanced. You're coming off as very balanced. And, that's why they're not sure, how you would even address it. And I know a lot of you don't even want to be bothered. You don't want to hear from this person. I get it. I totally understand. But again, we're talking about this person thinking this is free will. They have the free will to think of what they want, how they want. You can't stop that. And there still is the issue of the karma, that they still have to come in and at least tell you the truth. Whether you want to hear it or not, maybe you won't, maybe you just won't, you'll ignore the text, the call, whatever. But that's, again, not an issue for you. That is their karma. So, Six of Cups. Tell me about the Six of Cups, please. We have the Page of Swords and the upright. So communication coming in, wanting to leave the past behind. They want to leave the drama. Well, that's weird. Oh, it got scratched. Okay. This is, again, your low vibing mask wanting to come and talk to you. Again, their catty corner to that is the King of Pentacles in the upright. This is them. It's not the high vibing Emperor, but they're trying to make it look like they want to be this King of Pentacles in the upright. Do they really want to be this person? Again, that's going to depend on each one of you. And again, I know a lot of you you should not be waiting for this. it does not really matter. I'm just kind of curious if this person actually does really want to change, or this is another, BS gaslighting, bullshit. And again, that's going to depend on each and every individual out there. Again, it's really hard for me to say that for every one of you. But this person does want to get out of the drama that they're in. That is an absolute. That's an absolute, because where they're at now is nothing but anxiety. And Eight of Swords in reverse again, and we have the Page of Wands in reverse. Okay, and the Five of Wands in the upright. Is this Five of Wands? Are they battling the other low vibers? Yeah. They've been battling those other low vibers because they want to reach out, and they know they have to communicate to you, because we've seen that before. We've seen the other low vibers trying to stop this person from coming forward. Again, there they are, the Six of Cups. That's what they're trying to get out of, this bad karmic situation that they created for themselves. I mean, they have nobody to blame but themselves, of course, babes. We all know that. Now, let's talk about this King of Pentacles. Let's talk about this person from the past. Why are they coming in as the King of Pentacles in the upright? Bum, bum, bum. Oops. We have the Empress in reverse, there you go, and the Star in reverse, yay. It's funny too, because the Empress is in the upright here and the Empress in reverse here. Obviously, the Empress in reverse is the mud maggot, our, antithesis of who you are becoming or are now. Again, nobody's perfect. We're all in this to keep growing and changing, and that's what you're doing. You're supposed to be evolving until, like, your last breath. But this is a person who refuses to do so, and the Star card in the reverse, is this also their, oh, it is also their energy. Okay. It's interesting. Is this also his energy? No, it's not. Okay. The Star card is actually representing the Empress in reverse. She is feeling very hopeless and in despair, because remember I told you she's starting to crack. And here that's very indicative of that, because now she's feeling this despair. Before it was very delusional, like she thought she was going to win or she was going to be good or whatever this is. No. And the Nine of Cups in reverse is losing, is not gaining any wishes here, but it's also the overindulgence that we see that this person was doing, the arrogance, etc. King of Wands in the upright. Is this the love-vibing master from the past? There they are. There's your love-vibing past wanting to come in. They know these things are not working out with this mud maggot. I mean, how could anything work out with a mud maggot? And, they want to come in again as this King of Wands, charming, this taking action kind of king. But we know this person from the past, because we've done many of these readings, is this very spineless person. This is a person that needs validation from everybody and everything. And it's like, I want to get one just on top. Can you show me the true colors of this person? Show me the true color. Show me their true intent. Well, the Five of Pentacles came up, yeah, so they're in a lot of loss, but show me the true intent. Like, who is this person really? Okay. Four of Wands in the upright, okay. High Priestess in reverse. Is this the love vibing? Yeah. Yeah, see, again, there's that very toxic feminine energy again. Someone who leads people down the wrong path. And there's the World card. She does not want this to happen. It does really seem that this person from the past does want to build a new foundation. Again, we are not waiting for that, okay? For some of you, like, oh, this person's going to come back. No. I know a lot of you are just like, we don't care. But like, for some of you that are like, oh, he's going to come back. Like, no, we're not waiting for that, people. We're not waiting for that, okay? We don't want you to be stuck in limbo here. We want you to keep progressing forward. The Alien in the upright and the Queen of Cups in the upright. That is you, Queen of Cups, a very, of course, loving energy here. And they're thinking a lot about you. Of course, with the Six of Cups, we know that. So interesting. Okay. So they do want to come in. They do actually would, or if they did come in, because again, they may not. Again, this may or may not be your story. Let's keep that in, please keep that in mind. This is where, a personal reading comes in, because this part of this may not be your story at all. So, all right, King of Pentacles. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. The Devil in reverse. And we have the Judgment in the upright. We have it here, we have it there. Oh boy. Is that them wanting to get away from this devil energy? Yeah. It's one of them wanting to get away from the devil energy. They've been trying to make this judgment call to do the right thing, to get away from this devil energy. And of course the judgment is right by them. But of course we also know that karma is really bearing down on these people as well and making their life extremely difficult, very difficult. Four of Swords, they want to heal the situation, obviously, between the two of you. There's just nothing but bad news where they're at. Is this, whose energy is this? Is this theirs? Is this just what's coming in? Okay, so yeah, they're just hearing nothing but bad news after bad news. Judgment in the upright. Tell me about Judgment in the upright. High Priestess in reverse, and we have the Six of Cups in the upright. And then we have the Eight of Swords in the upright. The low vibing, yeah. And is this person's cards? Low vibing mask, okay. There they are. There's your low vibing mask, who is now stuck, feeling very trapped with this High Priestess energy in reverse. And they began because I had a reading a while ago. Some of you, I don't know, some of you may be just coming on board now, but where these two are now karmically tied together. And that's why they're having a hard time escaping this energy, this gravity of this. The Six of Cups in the upright. Again, your past person just keeps thinking about the past. I think it's the only way that they get through the day, to tell you the truth, because their world is a friggin' mess. We've seen more than enough Nine of Swords, tower moments, the whole bit. In fact, we haven't seen a tower yet, surprisingly. Nine of Pentacles in the upright. This is you, very independent energy, very, you did this on your own. You made things happen. The only pentacle you need is love, and that may be this new Emperor coming in for you. There is, your person's made a judgment call, to want to do this. So let's see. Ten of Cups in the upright. And we have see, that's the decision they're wanting to make. They're wanting to try to get away from this mud maggot, this very toxic environment, very toxic people, very devilish people, to have, again, happiness again in their life. That's what they had with you. That's what they keep thinking about the Six of Cups. Now, you may see this as very different because what you thought was real apparently wasn't very real. I mean, someone really loves you or takes care of you, whatnot, or wants to be with you. They don't throw you under the bus. They don't try to destroy your life. So you're not seeing it exactly the same way they're seeing it. The past, that is. Yeah. Four of Wands in the upright. They want to build a new foundation. The Sun card, you're coming up as this beautiful sun energy. Again, this is also soulmate energy. It's prosperity, it's love, it's joy. And, there's the Knight of Wands. They're wanting to rush in towards you. All right, so then we had the Page of Wands in reverse. Now, something is being blocked. Somebody can't do something here. So let's see what this is. Tell me about this Page of Wands in reverse, please. Page of Wands reverse. Long shuffle. Ah, there it is. All right, Seven of Pentacles in the upright, and we have the Starman in the reverse. And then the Two of Pentacles. See, this is everything's falling apart. They're trying to figure out what to do, but see, the Starman in reverse is the Magician, and they've been nullified, they've been neutralized, so it's very hard for them to do anything, including, of course, try to reach out, because, the universe is not making it easy, let's just put it that way. But they want to offer you, again, this is coming with a little kumquat. Where they're at, there's no more fighting. They can't bear to do anymore, to fight these people, to fight the karma. And they do want to reach out to you. Now, I want to know, is this, okay, and this is, okay, got it. So, yeah. Let's see. Let's get one in the ethereal, and then I want one on the page of wands. Why they can't reach out, like specifically? Is it because, again, this low-vibing femme and that creepy other person, that low-vibing emperor person is trying to stop them? Yes. We have the alien. They're kind of trying to figure it out, right? Because they know they have to do something. They want to move forward. They want to get away from this. Here, is this them? They want to come as in a king of swords in the upright, and they want to change their fortune because you know you're getting your dharma, and so they're wanting to come in and change their own fortune because right now all they're getting is karma, a lot of it. Page of Wands in reverse, but why is this Page of Wands in reverse? Who's trying to stop them? Okay. Queen of Swords in the upright. Is this my high vibing collective? I didn't think so. This is the low vibing femme energy. She's trying to persuade this person not to move forward. The Hangman, but your person sees things very differently. Your person from the past sees the masks that this person is wearing. This person is not a Queen of Swords in the upright. This is a Queen of Swords in the reverse, man. This is a very toxic individual. And they see that. So that we have this low vibing femme still trying to stop this person from coming forward. And all your person wants to do is heal the situation and get out of this misery, get out of this drama. Oy, 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 oy. Will someone just please take that person away? Take her to the gulag. Okay, Eight of Swords in the reverse. So there's definitely a knowing. There's no confusion on your person from the past. Oops. No. Okay, there we go. The sun in the upright and the moon in reverse. Ooh, the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay. Page of Cups in reverse. King of Cups in the upright. Is this a new person? It's a person from the past. They are feeling emotional. Are these two cards together? But this is the low vibing. But see, the low vibing femme is still trying to stop them. And gaslighting and everything else that this person is trying to do. But your person from the past knows that you are this bright sun energy. And they want to reveal everything. The moon in reverse. They want to reveal things. So there's very much a knowing that they need to do so. Five of Swords in the upright. Three of Swords in the upright. Are these two cards together? I didn't think so. Is the Five of Swords the low vibing femme? Yeah, the low vibing femme wants to win at all costs. She is still trying her mind games. She doesn't want this to happen. I mean, Jesus Christ. But see, the funny thing is, it doesn't really matter for you. But this is the story that's just playing out here, you know? It's just, it becomes comical is really what it is. It's like, and she comes off, you know, as like the villain of the story, like the worst villain you can imagine in any movie. And she is. I mean, she's a very toxic individual. Truth is stranger than fiction, as they say. Yes? Okay. Nine of Swords in reverse. Yes, your person wants to get out of the panic, out of the bank, wants to offer you something here, the Nine of Pentacles. They are being stopped. It's a battle weary because, they're still trying to battle this low-vibing femme and everybody else, but justice is playing out. Again, there could be court proceedings going on, but the universe is balancing out the scales anyway. I mean, it's just crazy. I'm surprised we have not seen a tower today. We might see it in the under 10-minute readings because we've literally had a tower for weeks in each reading. All right, give me 4 cards here. We have the Four of Cups in the upright. We have the King of Wands in reverse. We have the Two of Wands in the upright. And we have the Six of Cups in reverse. Behind that, we have the Nine of Cups in reverse. So there's no wish fulfillment here because of the arrogance Strength in reverse, no integrity here. Are these two cards together? Yes. Is this low vibing mask? Low vibing femme. Low vibing femme. She is not getting anything. Lots of indulgence, lots of arrogance here. No morals, no ethics, no resolve, no nothing. Six of Swords in the upright. Your person, of course, wants to get out of, out of this drama, get away from these people. But again, they're karmically tied to it now. Four of Cups in the upright. They want to come and offer you this cup, this emotional, I don't know, this emotional dialogue or whatever it is, because they're right, and it's right below, or right above rather, the King of Pentacles in the upright. And then we have the King of Wands here in reverse. Now, is this the low vibing master in the past? No. Is this that creepy person? Yeah. We have the creepy Emperor person. Again, still trying to stop them from doing this. Again, this is the one that's in cahoots with the low vibing femme. Still trying to lie, the whole thing. Very envious, jealous. What a mess. Two of Wands in the upright. This is your person still trying to figure out how to come forward to you. Because again, they're trying to be stopped by these low vibrational mud maggots. And then we have the Six of Cups in reverse. They know they picked a karmic situation. They know they picked the wrong side of things. It's very clear in their mind. Very clear. Anyway, guys, that's what I got for you. Talk to you soon. Ciao.